This short video will guide you on setting up your TP-Link Wi-Fi router on the BAINZ network. Before you begin, connect the Wi-Fi router to the fiber box using the provided Ethernet cable. Plug one end into the WAN port, usually the blue port at the back of the router, and the other end usually into the first port on the fiber box. Make sure the Wi-Fi router and the fiber box are both powered on. Next, on your smartphone, search for the Wi-Fi signal and connect to it. The password is written on the back of the Wi-Fi router. Make sure you are connected and this is clearly shown on your smartphone Wi-Fi settings. Next, on your web browser, enter the website name 192.168.0.1 and press enter. You will see the first time setup instructions that will require you to enter a new admin password for your Wi-Fi router. You're required to enter the password twice and should be 6 to 32 characters long and include at least 2 types of letters, numbers, and symbols. You'll need to enter this password twice and they must match. Once you have entered your new password, it will log on to the TP-Link router. You may be displayed with a message saying you are not connected to the internet using the Wi-Fi connection. If this appears, select Keep Trying Wi-Fi. Once the new password is created, you will be requested to log on using this new password again. On the next page, select the time zone to be GMT+12 for Auckland, New Zealand. Then press the Next button. This page requires you to connect the Wi-Fi router to the fiber box. For now, select Skip. On the next page, select Dynamic IP and press the Next button. Next, scroll down to where it says Special ISP Settings. Then select the ISP profile and scroll down to where it says New Zealand, UFB, and select it. Then scroll to the bottom of the page and press Next. This will start the test process for the Wi-Fi router and will take a few minutes to complete. Once this test is done, you're almost ready. Scroll down and click Next. This will then apply the settings to the Wi-Fi router, can take a minute to complete. If you want to set up cloud access for your router, you can do this using the TP-Link cloud service. We will not do this in this setup example. The router will connect to our services and you are ready to start surfing the internet. We recommend you do a speed test to ensure you are getting the speeds you have subscribed to. If you have already attempted to set up your router and it was not completed or doesn't work, then perform the following steps. Before you begin, connect the Wi-Fi router to the fiber box using the provided Ethernet cable. Plug one end into the WAN port, usually the blue port at the back of the router, and the other end usually into the first port on the fiber box. Make sure the Wi-Fi router and the fiber box are both powered on. Next, on your smartphone, search for the Wi-Fi signal and connect to it. The password is written on the back of the Wi-Fi router. Make sure you are connected and this is clearly shown on your smartphone Wi-Fi settings. Next, open your web browser and in the address enter 192.168.0.1 and press enter. This will request your password that you would have set up earlier. On the main page, in the top left corner of the screen, press the 3 horizontal lines. Then select where it says Advanced. Then select Network, then select Internet. In this view, make sure the connection type is set to Dynamic IP, if it is not already selected. Then, in the top left, select the 3 bars and select Advance, then select IPTV VLAN. In this view, make sure the IPTV VLAN is enabled on the right of the screen. Then from the mode selection, scroll down and select New Zealand UFB from the options. That's all that is needed. Then select the 3 bars in the top left corner and select Network Map, and wait to see the internet connection go to green. That's all you need to do and you should be able to connect to the internet now.